What's going on, everyone? Benson here, back with another video. I hope you're all doing well, safe and healthy. And in today's video, I'll be discussing rapid spread of AI's practical applications and how it's not only occurring for different reasons, but also the positive and negative implications of it. Hope you enjoy the video. Roll the intro. Before we begin discussing AI, first of all, what actually is AI? As defined by Griffin et.al., AI, also known as artificial intelligence, is, quote, when a system is presented with a problem that generates a solution indistinguishable from that generated by a skilled human, end quote. AI has been around for many decades. Interestingly enough, the first successful form of AI was created by Christopher Strachey in 1951 when he created a checkers program that ran on a computer in Manchester, England. Since then, there have been many new practical applications of AI, such as manufacturing robots, self-driving cars, smart/voice assistants, and many more. The creation and subsequent improvement of AI has led to many benefits to not only individuals, but society and potentially the planet, through many uses. The first benefit of AI is that it can improve education. With many people at different levels of education, it can be difficult for a teacher to target everyone's learning needs with one form of presentation. However, with the assistance of AI, those who suffer from learning deficiencies will be able to have their learning content presented to them in a way that allows them to fully maximise their understanding of the content and not feel alienated and ostracised from other students. Atgun et.al. states as an example, referencing a K-12 setting that, quote, rather than practicing chemistry on a worksheet or reading a textbook, students may use an adaptive, interactive, multimedia version of the course content, end quote. The use of AI detects gaps in students' prior knowledge and provides materials that will reduce the gaps. Additionally, the use of chatbots, Frankenfield states, is, quote, a computer program that stimulates human conversation through voice commands or text chats or both, end quote. Further aids students' education. It allows students to communicate their troubles with an assistant that has a calm and positive tone compared to being yelled at by teachers. To conclude, there are several benefits AI has to society, with one being education. The practical application of AI can have a positive influence on students' education at all education levels, including primary, secondary, tertiary, and many in between. However, it is not a topic/debate if there are no negatives to it. AI has just as many negatives as it does positives. The main negative associated with it is privacy. In order for AI to fully function, it needs to collect data on the user, which is most often personal information. They may be sharing information such as a quote from Atgun et.al., language spoken, racial identity, biographical data and location, end quote. Although there are many steps taken to reduce one's personal information from being used by anyone at any time, it doesn't always work. For example, the Privacy Act of 1988 states that, quote, promotes and protects the privacy of individuals and to regulate how Australian government agencies and organisations handle personal information, end quote. Even with the policy in place, people's privacy can still be breached. A perfect example of this is the Optus data breach saga. On the 22nd of September 2022, a cyber attack was launched at Optus, causing millions of not only current but former customers' personal information and data to be unlawfully accessed, with information such as driver's license, name, home address, Medicare phone number, and any other personal identification documents. The hackers have threatened Optus with an ultimatum in which Optus gives the hackers $1.5 million, or they will sell the data on the dark web, which is, quote, a part of the World Wide Web that can only be accessed using special software and contains content that cannot be indexed by traditional search engines and provides anonymity for users and website operators, end quote. As a result, when people's privacy are breached, they become less likely to share personal information with anyone, even with big companies/agencies. Additionally, surveillance is a prominent issue when it comes to AI. Surveillance occurs in many forms, such as through social media, photos, and many more. A primary example of surveillance in everyday life is through advertisements on YouTube. Before you watch any YouTube video, and during the video, ads pop up ranging from 7 seconds to 2 hours. Have you ever noticed that ads involve topics that interest you? That's because YouTube based the ads on several factors, such as estimating your approximate location, general areas that interest you, your search history, and your age and gender. They are using algorithms to track your activity and also predict future preferences. In summary, there are many negatives associated with AI. Whilst AI can be cool and useful, its practical applications can impact on people's privacy and surveillance along with other factors. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap on the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you not only enjoyed but took out some valuable information about AI's practical applications and the positive and negatives of it. Also, be sure to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. In the description box down below will be a link to my blog post. Please give that a view. Also, in the blog post, please subscribe to my email list so you never miss out on a future blog post upload. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out.